Right, welcome back to the Daily Dollop of Maths, day 40, keeping the math skills bubbling over for year 1 and year 2 while we can't be in school. Thanks for coming back. Please be sat with an adult. Please have a piece of paper and a pencil ready, and please join in. Please call out. Love your mistakes. Okay, here we go. We're going to count forwards in ones first. Here we go. So I want to hear you. Join in, please. 78, 79, 80, 81. I'm going to speed up. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. What's one more than 99? Yeah, so you'll get, once you've got 9 of these units, nine ones, you get another 10. But if you've already got 9 tens, that makes a whole 100. So 100, 101. I'll slow down a bit now. 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. What's one more than 109? If you write it on your piece of paper for me, what's one more than 109? Yeah, good job, guys. 110. Looks like that because there's no ones. Okay. 111. Oops, sorry. 112. 113. Right, I'm going to turn the numbers off. 114. 115. 116. 117. Right, stop there. Write 117 for me. How would you write 117? Write it in maths, in digits. It's got 100, 110, 117. Yeah, like that. 118, 119. What's next? What's one more than 119? 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130. Okay, stop there. Right, guys. Okay, I'm going to make a number. Okay, can you write down on your piece of paper what that number is going to be? Have a look at how many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones. What have we got there? Yeah, it's got 4 hundreds, 1 10, and it's got 7 ones. So it's 417. Right, I'll make another one. Okay, what's that number going to be? Write it on your piece of paper for me. Yeah, it's got 2 hundreds. It's got no tens, 0 tens, but you must put the 0 there because it's a placeholder. It shows where the tens would go, and it's got 3 ones, so it's 203. Oh, okay. Let's do something else. Right, okay, we're going to be adding and taking away lots of tens today again. So here we go. I'm going to find a number. Right, just close your eyes a minute for me. Close your eyes. Right, what's that number going to be? The number in this square. Adding 10, adding 20. 36 add 20. What's 36 add 20? Turn your partner. Yeah, fantastic. 56. Let's do another one. Close your eyes again. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes shut. Oops. 63. Take away 10. Take away 20. 63. Take away 20. 20 less than 63. 63 minus 20. Yeah, so this digit will stay the same, and this digit will go down by 2. Yeah, 43. Fantastic. Hide them all. Okay, keep your eyes shut for a minute. What's that number going to be? We've got 10, 20, 30. 58 add 30. 58 add 30. The 8's going to stay the same. Turn your partner. Yeah, 88. Good job. Okay, now let's have a look. This one's interesting. Sorry, let's clear that again. Just close your eyes again for me a minute. Close your eyes again for me a minute. What's this number going to be? It's 35 add 9. 35 add 9. You can add 10 and then you take away 1. Year 1s, we need to definitely be able to do this year. 35 add 9. So it would, if you added 10, it would be 45. But because we're only adding 9, it's 40. Yeah, 44. Fantastic. Let's try another one. Okay. Keep your eyes shut. Shut your eyes for me a minute. Okay. This one, 57 add 9. We're only adding 9. We're not quite adding 10. You add 10 and then you take away 1. So 57 add 10 would be 67. Good. So this would be 67. So what's 1 less than 67? Yeah, 66. Good job. Fantastic. Let's do... let's do... Oh, shut your eyes for me a minute. Shut your eyes. 32 add 9. 32 add 9. So you add 10 and then you take away 1. So 32 add 10 would be 42. Good job. And then take away 1 would be 41. Yeah, well done. Good job. Fantastic. Turns to the person next to you and say, oh, you're awesome. Oh, you're awesome. Okay, now. Right, so I haven't switched the scales on yet. I don't know which way it's going to go. It's definitely not equal. That's wrong. I must get rid of this. Okay, 15 add 6. It does not equal 22. Which way is the scales going to balance? Which way is it going to lean? Which way is it going to go down? What's the symbol that's going to be in here? What do you reckon? So 15 add 5 would be 20. So 15 add 6 is 21. Yes, so 21 on this side is 22. So it's going to go that way. 15 add 6 is less than 22. Okay. Okay, here's our next one. So we've got 27 on this side. And then this is wrong. It's not equal. And 30 take away 4. So which way is it going to go? Now 30 take away 3 would be 27. So if it's 30 take away 4, let's do some tricks. 4 and, yeah, 6. So this number is going to be 26. So which way is it going to go? Yeah, 27 is more than, is greater than 30 take away 4. Good job, guys. Awesome. Okay, now last time we looked at fractions, we're going to do a little bit more fractions today. We've got a whole bar here, but we had something happen the last time where we had halves, and then, so halves are one part of a shape that was cut into 2, all parts the same size. That's cut into 2. But what if we cut it into 4? One part of a shape that was cut into 4, and we called those quarters. Well done. But look at this. Look. If I just move these over here a minute so you can look at them on their own. What did we say that we knew about quarters and halves? Yeah, 2 quarters is equal to a half. They have the same value. 2 quarters is the same as a half. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Right, okay, but it doesn't work with everything. So if I then go to a different size of fraction that we've not done yet, these are called, can you guess what they are? Yeah, they're one part of a shape that was cut into 3. They're thirds. You can't come up with anything where 2/3 equals a half or 2 quarters equals a third. It doesn't work. If I move these out of the way a minute, there's nothing that you can do with thirds to make them the same. Okay, let's move on to our finding. On to this one. So some crumpet, yummy. So 3 parts of a shape that was cut into 4, all parts the same size, also called 3 quarters. So which ones are cut into 4? That one's cut into 4, so it could be that one. Remember that one? That one's not cut into 4, so it's definitely not that one. That one's not cut into 4, so it's definitely not that one. That one is cut into 4, so it's one of those. And it's 3 parts of a shape are shaded. 1, 2, that's 2. That's 3, so it's that one. Fantastic. Yummy. Ooh, toast. Okay, one part of a shape that was cut into 2, or half. Half. You have a look. Point to which one you think it is. Yeah, now that's cut into 4. That's cut into 5. That's entirely shaded, so it's not that one. So it's this one. Good job, guys. comes the next one. Okay, what's that one? Yeah, it's a quarter. One part of a shape that was cut into 4. So let's have a look. Which one do you think it's going to be? Yeah, so this one's cut into 5, so it's not that one. This one's cut into 4, so it could be that one. This one's cut into 3, so it's never going to be that one. This one's cut into 4, so it's this one or this one. One part of a shape that was cut into 4. Yeah, it's this one. Good job. Yummy. Crumpets. Bit of jam, that'd be lovely. Ooh, we haven't done these. We've only glanced at these very quickly. 3 parts of a shape that was cut into 3. That's 3/3, that one. 3/3. So it's got to be cut into 3. Well, actually it doesn't have to be, but let's have a look. That one's cut into 3. It could be that one. That one's cut into 5. That one's cut in 2. That one's cut into 3. But the interesting thing is, because all 3 are shaded, it could be that one. It can't be that one. It's got to be this one. Missed a trick to show you something there. I'll remind myself to show you that. Ah, this is a good opportunity to show you. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, 2 parts of a shape that was cut into 2. 2 halves. That's not cut into 2. That's not, well, it's not cut into 2, but yeah, it's not cut into 2, and it's not all of them coloured. That one's cut into 2. That one's cut into 5, so it's not that one. 2 parts of a shape that was cut into 2. This is cut into 2, and they're all coloured. 2 parts are shaded. It's all two halves is like a 1. Any of these, if all of them were coloured in, they would still be right, because it's all of it. It's the whole one. So if that was 4/4, that would be correct. If that was 4/4, that would be correct. If that was 5/5, that would be correct. If they're all if it's a whole one, it doesn't matter how you do it. It's still a whole one. Gosh, who let me be a teacher? I can't explain things. Okay, one more, no more. Right, 2/4. Now we'll just have a quick glance at this. 2/4. Look, just clear this. That's quarters. But don't forget, we could also be looking at. Let's get rid of these a minute. 2/4 is the same as a half, so any of those things will work. So that's cut into 5. That's cut into 4. It could be that one. That's cut into 4. It could be that one. That's cut into 3, so not that one. So 2/4. Which one is it? Yeah, it's that one. Good job, guys. Okay. We're going to play... Oh, I want some more.
Hello, my favourite artist. They loved your last painting. How about another one with 1/4 blue?
1/4 blue. Let's find out how many we need to do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. A quarter. If I knew my times tables facts for 4 or for another for 3, then I might be able to find the answer to this. But I'm just going to do it with our technique. Okay, a quarter of 12. Right, we're going to find a quarter of 12. Now, it says one part of a shape that was one part of a shape that was cut. One part of a shape that was cut into 4. So I'm going to cut it into 4. That's cutting it into 2. That's cutting it into 4. Okay. And now I'm going to share out the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now I only want one part of the shape. I only want one part. So I'm going to choose any part. Doesn't matter which one. Why is that? Because they're all the same. Fantastic. So how many's in there? 3. So 1/4 of 12 is 3. So let's shade 3. Ooh. You'd probably make a nicer one than me. There we go. That's quite nice. Let's see what they think.
Oh, darling, such artistry, such a talent.
Thank you. £400. It was a bargain. Try another one.
Hello, my favourite artist. They loved your last painting. How about another one with 1/2 Yellow.
Right, let's count them in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What's half of 10? I don't think we need to use this technique for this. Using your halving facts, what's half of 10? Yes, fantastic. 5. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, that is.
Wow, darling, I simply love it.
Thank you. £1,500. Marvellous that was.
Hello, my favourite artist. They loved your last painting. How about another one with 1/2 red?
Half red. We've got 6 there. What's half of 6? We don't need to use this technique for this. Half of 6. Yes, 3.
Incredible, such beautiful colours.
Thank you. Right, I'm going to change it to year 2 level now. See what we get.
Hello, my favourite artist. They loved your last painting. How about another one with 1/2 red?
Right, it's counting twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Half of 14. That's a fact we need to know. Half of 14 is... Not sure? Okay, look, go on, let's use this technique then quickly. Let's use this technique. Half of 14. So, one part of a shape that was cut into 2. Half of 14. Let's draw our rectangle. Okay, it's one part of a shape that was cut into 2. So cut into 2, and then we're sharing out 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it's only asking for one part of the shape. So I'm just going to choose this one. Just one part. How many's in there? 7. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to do some other colours as well, just because it looks lovely.
Oh, darling, such artistry, such a talent.
Thank you. God, £1,800.
Favourite
Right.
artist? They loved your last painting. How about another one with 3/4 blue?
This one's going to be a bit trickier. Let's have a look. They've got 5 here. Let's count in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. We've got to find what 3/4 of 20 is. Now, to be honest, straight away I can see that it's cut into 4. The array is in like 4 lines, so I could just cheat straight away and just colour in 3 of them and get the answer straight away. But we're going to use our technique. 3/4 of blue, and we said there's 20 there. So that's slightly harder. Watch what happens with this. 3/4, not 1/4, 3/4 of 20. Okay, so I'm going to draw my rectangle. Okay, now it says 3 parts of a shape that was cut into 4. So I've got to cut it into 4. And then I've got to share out 20. Okay, I'm going to share out my 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I've used up all my 20. Now this is the step that's tricky. How many parts has it asked for? It's asked for 3. So my box goes around 3 of the parts. 1, 2, 3. How much is inside 3 of the parts? Now there's 5 in here. So 5, I'm going to count in 5s. 5, 10, 15. So 15 is 3/4 of 20. So let's colour in 3. Now to be honest, this is what I was meaning before. Because I could see it was split into 4. I can in my mind I could split that into 4 columns. If I just coloured 3, I'd get the answer no matter what. But 5, 10, 15. Let's see if she likes it.
Incredible, such beautiful colours.
Thank you. £1,000. Wow.
Hello, my favourite artist. They loved your last painting. How about another one with 2/3 red?
2/3 red. Right, now let's have a look. I think we should count this in 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So we've got to find 2/3 of 18. Now again, straight away I could see a trick that we could do. Just, well, not a trick, but just using my subitizing, my visual understanding of how many's there. I can see that there's 3 columns. So if I just coloured 2 columns, I'd get the right answer. But we're going to practice our technique anyway. So we've got 18 there. 2/3 of 18. Get rid of what we've got there already. 2/3 of 18. 2/3 of 18. Apologies for my handwriting. Okay, let's draw my box. Okay, if you're feeling really whizzy, why don't, especially year 2s, why don't you have a go at pausing the video and doing it on your own now? Year 1s you can just watch. So 2/3 of 18. It was cut two parts of a shape that was cut into 3. So I need to cut it into 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't draw 3 lines. Lots of children accidentally draw 3 lines. I'm just making 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm sharing out 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now, how many parts is it asked for? 2 parts of a shape that was cut into 3. So I'm going to draw a box or shade in with my colour pencil 2 parts of the shape. And how many's in there? 6 add 6 is 12. Fantastic. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to colour in 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see if she likes that.
Oh, darling, such artistry, such a talent.
Thank you, £1,400. Right, fantastic, guys. I think we'll stop there. Year 2s, if you found, it'd be really good if you had a go at that, a few goes at that on your own, set to the year 2 level, just to make sure you're really comfortable. And year 1s, you could have a go with it set to the year 1 level. That would be great. Or you could have a go at the Firepit Fractions as well. That'd be good. And your prize today is you become a wing wisher. That means that anything you wish had wings suddenly gets wings. So if your pet dog, if you want it to have wings, it's got wings. If your hamster, you want it to have wings, it's got wings. It flies around the cage or around your room. If you would like to see a whale with wings, that also can have wings. So guys, have a super day. Thanks for your time today. See you next time. Bye bye.